Hey y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I feel like I got big hair this morning. That's because I got up this morning, I washed my hair, and I did my hair this morning. Yep, this morning. So my hair has not had a chance to relax. It's going to take me another day or so for my hair to really relax. But nevertheless, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am not going to be on before you long. I got this car running because this heat feels good. I mean, it's warm outside, but it ain't warm enough. Turn it off. But good morning, good morning, good morning. I am not going to be on before you long. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get out of here. I'm feeling good this morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Bless the Lord this morning for starting us on our way. We gonna press on into praise this morning because like every morning, God is still on the throne and he's still worthy of our praise. So good morning. Hey y'all, hope y'all day has gotten off to a good start. Yes. Good morning. Listen, I came to work yesterday. I'm telling you, I didn't leave work until like 8:30 or something to 9. I feel like I just left work. But I like what I do, right? But we just bless the Lord this morning. We invite him into the place. We invite him into the place. Like I said, I'm not going to be on long because I think Miss Hunter is here. I'm not going to be on long because I have work to do. I'm still trying to get some things done. So I'm going to get on up out of here. But we bless the Lord for the word today. We bless him for the word today that says that when you know what God hates, then you can do what he loves, right? It's too easy. It is too easy. When you know what he hates, you can do what he loves, right? But how do you know what he hates if you're not putting your head in that book? If you're not studying to show yourself approved? If you're not learning of him, then how would you know how to please him, right? And one thing, that I want to impress upon is that, it's a lot of people that know. It's a lot of people that know. Anybody that you talk to now pretty much knows what to do. It's just a matter of doing what you know, right? They just won't do it. They know what to do, but they just won't do it. You know why? It's because we have to lose our grip on the things in the world. These things should not be that important to us. God gives us things to enjoy while we're here on this earth, but none of it was meant for us to become so attached to that it just literally pulls us off the path to finding him, right? Am I making sense? Hey, y'all. Am I making sense? God have given us, the word says that God gives us richly all things to enjoy. He gives us all things to enjoy, but they shouldn't become distractions to us. Listen, if you find yourself with a thing that has become so that you love so much that it literally pulls you away from the Lord, you got to go on and get rid of that. You got to get rid of it. And that's why I was saying the other night when I was talking that, when you grow in your relationship with the Lord, then stuff, don't matter so much. When God blesses us and he gives us things, then it's for the sole purpose of us enjoying those things. But we shouldn't enjoy them so much that if we meet someone who's in need, that we won't say, here you go, you can have that. Am I making sense? I'm probably not, because y'all so attached to the stuff around here, y'all don't want to let none go. I was like that, I promise you. I'm like, listen, I ain't never had nothing like this, so I'm just going to hold on to this, But listen, what I found was that things that God gave me over the course of my life, if it was something that I idolized, because the word says that we shouldn't have no other gods before him, right? So if it was something that I idolized and that I loved too much, guess what ended up happening? It either fell on the floor and broke, somebody stole it, or something happened to that thing. Am I making sense? Like, have you all ever had that to happen? Something that you may have loved so much, next thing you know, it's gone. It's gone, right? And it's amazing to me that here I am at this time in my life, and I'm just realizing that. Like, Lord, the stuff that I think I lost was literally God stepping in and saving me, from some things, from some folks. All in love. What? All them folks that I thought I loved, where they at? I'm single. Where are they? So we have to be careful about the things that we love, or the things that we allow ourselves to become so attached to that we don't leave no room for God to come in and do anything in our lives, because we're looking at this person or we're looking at this thing. And sometimes we put our safety and security in the wrong stuff, in the wrong folks, right? And so again, God comes and he uses these situations and circumstances to try to pry our hands off of this stuff out here in the world. But we just keep, sometimes we just keep going back. We keep going back. And I did it, look like this one thing I just could not stop doing. And I just kept falling down in it. And, and I used to cry all the time, because I'm like, Lord, I don't want to keep falling in this. I don't want to keep doing this, things that hurt your heart, And, when I realized, that it was hurting God, it hurt me to do it, it hurt me, but it helped me, right? So when you know what God hates, then you're able to do what he loves. It don't mean that you won't fall or that you won't make a mistake, but you learn, you learn how to ask God, Lord, I need you to help me. I need a little bit more grace, and that's not, giving us room to sin. Because sometimes we like to say, well, because we human, we can't stand up and live right. The devil is a liar. What human got to do with anything? Jesus came down here in the flesh. You know, he was our example. He overcame. Y'all said he was Jesus. No, he was a man. He was a man. He was in the flesh, just like we are. And yet, he didn't sin. Because sin is a choice, people. You choose to sin. Sin is not something that make you come on over here and sin. No, it is a choice that you make. The word says that we sin when we are drawn of our own lust and enticed. So it's something in you that draws sin to you, right? But even when it comes to you, you still have a choice. You can say, not today, devil, or not ever, whatever, but open up your mouth and declare what thus says the Lord. You don't have to do anything that the enemy suggests to you. All he can do is make a suggestion. And he makes those suggestions by making things look so appealing to us because he knows what we like, right? He know what you like, so he'll make it so appealing. And he does that at a time that you're most vulnerable, when you don't put them weapons down, when your mind start wandering, then that's when he finds any open place, any open door where he can comes in at that time that you're most vulnerable. When you're not thinking on the Lord, you give him an open door to come in with a suggestion. Then the next thing you know, you wondering how you got all the way over there. What? Listen, I know this is a good word. I'm going to have to go back and dive in this a little more because I don't have time right now, but it's blessing me right now, I promise you. But I'm going to get off of here because, Lord, you done got something started, because I got to get out of here so I can get in here and get some things done because I am not staying here late tonight. I'm not. And I say that every day, and I be leaving up out of here like 8 o'clock. I don't mind staying over because I like what I do. But nevertheless, keep your mind stayed on the Lord today. Take this word, let the word soak in you, meditate on it. The word tells us to meditate on it. The more you keep the word in your mind, then the word helps to fight off any suggestions that the enemy may try to bring to you during the course of the day, right? So soak in the word, soak in it today. Ask the Lord, okay, what do I need to do? Show me, take me step by step. God will do it, people. I promise you. When you ask him, he will do it. He said he's a very present help. That means he's available right now. You don't have to wait. Ask him, Lord, show me what to do. Show me what steps to take. Didn't the word say the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord? Yes, ask God to help you. Lord, show me what to do because I want to do what you want me to do. I want to make sure that I'm accomplishing your will and your purpose in my life. So show me how to get back on track, right? I love y'all, but I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later.